Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mia and today I'm going to be doing a very highly requested video, which is a competition makeup for everyone that follows me who's a dancer. As you know, I previously danced, so I used to do all my makeup every single competition, and I also used to do makeup on other people. And a lot of people have asked me to do a tutorial on how I used to do my own makeup, so that's what we're going to do today. And I'm going to keep it rather simple really, so this look can go with anything really. Just a black smoky eye with the inner white, and I'll be talking about skin and what products to use, so hopefully this will be very helpful. And to all of those that always ask me what products to use and techniques, well, this video is all of that put in one, so I really do hope this helps and I really hope you enjoy it. If you do, please remember to go like and subscribe and hit the bell to make sure you miss none of my future videos. I'm now going to be posting every Wednesday, Friday and Sunday at 8:30 PM, so be sure to tune in for that. But I'm just going to quickly do my eyebrows off camera and I'll be right back. So I just did my eyebrows off camera with the Benefit Kabrow shade 5, and then I carved them out with the plouise in shade 2, and I've just applied sellotape. And I always leave a little bit here so I connect the under eye later on so we don't have a line. I'm going to go straight into the black shade now out of the mmmmitchell palette, and just take a big brush like this. This is a Morphe brush. And I got this out of a set, so no number. But any big brush will do. And just pack that onto the lid really generously. Let me zoom you in. So just keep packing that on. Like that. Then if need be, get a smaller brush. This is a Smashbox 31 brush. And just really get in the inner corner. Don't worry about if it gets there. But make sure you really get in the inner corner. And then I'm going to take a Morphe M506 brush. I'm going to take the shade Meh, which is just a nice brown shade. And I'm just going to start blending that black out with this colour. Remember to dip back little and often. Circular motions, really light pressure. Make sure you get right in the inner part. Keep dipping in. And then I'm going to go into a little bit of Man-Made and mixer and just dip that together and just add that here just to bring a little bit of warmth into the look. And then I'm going to go into a Jaclyn Hill JH40 brush and take a little bit of Mafia and really lightly dip into that shade, then tapping it off and just going in the crease and blending that up a little bit. Then I like to go in with like a clean fluffy brush and take a light shade. So I'm just going to take Meh again, tap that off and just use that to really blend everything together. To make everything really super smooth. And then we're going to go into the Smashbox brush again, take Mafia, and where you can see the under eye, we're just going to join that up. Join that up. And then you're ready to take your tape off. So As you can see, you've got a really sharp line now. Don't worry about the under eye mess, we're going to wipe that away now, but I'm just going to do the other eye of camera and I'll be right back. So now I did the other eye of camera and we've just got the under eye to finish off. I'm just going to go into a JH43 brush, which is a flat smudger brush, and just smoke it out a little bit. I personally like to use a liquid eyeliner for this, just because I find it's easier to work with, but you could use gel eyeliner or anything, your personal preference. And I'm just going to be taking this like that. So you can make it a little bit more strong or more pointy or more out, but I like it like this. So I'm going to do the same with the other eye. And if you mess up, you can always just go back in with a brush and just fix it up a little bit. I personally just believe that it's trial and error really. So once you're happy with that, just go in with a white eyeliner. There's a really good white eyeliner from NYX that you can buy, which is quite cheap, so if you're not looking to splurge, I'd definitely recommend the NYX white eyeliner. But I'm using the Urban Decay one today. Give it a quick shake, and it's got a really tiny brush, so that's great for this. And we're just gonna follow the line. If you mess up, like I say, it's not a big deal. You can just go back in. For example, I want to just clean this side up and make the white pop more, so I'm going to go over the black eyeliner. So I've just applied some black eyeliner in the waterline, and I used my Inglot gel liner in the shade 77, and I just applied a pair of Lash Dance Ray lashes, which are my favourites for dance competitions, and I also applied some Benefit Roller Lash mascara. And I leave mine personally like this, but you could definitely go in with like some glitter here or anything like that. The only thing I am going to do, just to make it pop a little bit, is take the Peaches and Cream Hollywood pigment, and I'm going to take that on a flat little brush like this. This is from the Luna Beauty Life to Drag palette, and I'm just going to take a real little bit of that and just pop it on the brow bone like that. And that just gives it a bit of a pop. I always like to add just a little bit of a pop. So seeing as we've done a full matte look. Now for base, I am going to be starting out with a primer. I'm using the Smashbox photofinish primer, which is like a silicone based primer, which I just apply here, here and on the forehead. And this just really smooths your skin out, I find. And even though I have dry skin, it doesn't dry me out, so. And now for foundation, I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation in the shade Butter Pecan. And I'm going to be taking that on Real Techniques buffer brush, and I'm just going to be tapping that in. And as you can see, this is a darker shade than my actual skin tone, but if I was dancing, I'd have tan on obviously, and this is the shade I would normally use, so I just thought I'd tell you and actually use this product. I also actually have a shade called Gingerbread, and especially when I do Latin, I mix these two together because Gingerbread's darker. Now that's all blended in, I'm going to be going straight into concealer, and I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape in shade light medium, and just applying a little bit to highlight and quite a bit under the eye. And this is going to really brighten the face a little bit. Now, I don't personally like to bake on an everyday to-day basis, but when I'm dancing in a competition, I always bake. So I grab it on my sponge and press it in. Really making sure that's all nicely pressed in. And this is the Huda Beauty loose powder, in case you're wondering, and I've got the translucent one, which is Sugar Cookie, and I do this in all my T-zone like that. And then I also take my Beauty Blender Powder Puff and I use that to get on the sides of my face. So now that's all done, I'm going to just put that powder to the side because we might go into that now. But I'm going to go straight into contour. And for contour today, I'm going to be using a shade out of this Tarte palette, which is the Clay Play Must Have palette. And I'm using the shade Terracotta, which is, I think you can buy this separately, but I think it's a really nice contour shade, especially for dancing. It's quite dark, and I'm just taking that on a Morphe angled brush and really keeping that quite up, thinking of pulling it up instead of down. I'm really getting into the earline like that, and then take it on the forehead. Because it's a dance competition, this might look quite a lot for normal people, but those that dance know that with the lights and everything you can look quite washed out. So as well as contouring, I'm going to go into bronzer. This is the Gurlain terracotta bronzer. I'm taking that on a Real Techniques duo fibre face brush, really getting in there, tapping the excess off, and then lightly, because it is pigmented, lightly just bring some warmth into the face. And now we've got some warmth back into our face, we can go into blush. And for blush, I like to use quite a bright blush, depending on the dress obviously, but my favourite one that I think goes with most dresses is the MAC blush in Cheeky Bits. And this is like a pinky coral shade and it has some shimmer in it. So I'm applying this with a duo fibre contour brush and I'm just bringing that up. It really lifts everything, and if you can see, it has quite a shine there. And I apply this quite generously because I love blush, especially when dancing. Now what I like to do, the contour's not bad obviously, but I like it to be quite sharp, so I use the baking powder from before and just take it on the powder puff and just carve them cheeks off. I'm now going to be taking a My Kit Co, my Ultra Multi brush. This is the small. And I'm going to be dipping in to the Anastasia Beverly Hills amrezy highlighter, which is this one. And I'm just going to be highlighting the very tops of my cheekbones. Really focusing that on this one centre so it pops. And now, taking a Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH39 brush, taking that on a small brush right on the nose. You can go back into the Hollywood pigment and you could add it there, which would look really nice, but I personally prefer not to. And now, once you've done that, just go into a little once you've done that, just go into a little brush and wipe that away, and as you can see, it's left that really nice and clean. And we're nearly done now. We're going to go straight onto lips. Now for lips, it's definitely personal preference and of course the dress you're wearing. But today I'm going to be going into the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Vampira to start off with. on top of that, I'm going to go into Kylie Jenner liquid lipstick in the shade Naughty's the New Nice, and this is metallic. And I'm just going to put that into the centre. Kind of used the Kat Von D as a base and then went over this with the Kylie lipstick. And I personally like a metallic finish. I prefer it than a glitter lip because I find glitter lips very uncomfortable, whereas you still get a nice shine with this without having a gloss or a glitter, so I think it's perfect personally. So guys, this is the finished look. I really hope you've enjoyed it. This is my go-to look for competition, but I would say this is more Latin probably. So if you would like to see a ballroom version, softer, please let me know and I can definitely sort that out for you. But I've had a lot of requests to do an actual specific Latin look, so here you are for everyone that was requesting that. We've finally got here. And it probably looks a bit strange now because I've not got my hair done properly or my costume or anything like that, so trust the process. It'll be fine, I promise you. Once you join yourself for the comp day, it'll look very normal. And for those that ask, this takes me about 45 minutes tops. It did not take me that long at first. It took me about over an hour, so it's completely normal if it's taking you a bit longer. It's just practice really. Once you get practicing, you'll be absolutely fine and you'll be able to do it in no time. And do you know what? If you've watched this, you'll just realise how simple it is. The eyes, it's just black eyeshadow, brown eyeshadow, blend them out, black eyeliner, white eyeliner. It's as simple as that. Just keep practicing and you'll be fine. I just want to say a big thank you for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed this and I really hope it's been helpful for you. And hopefully I'll do a ballroom one soon for those that want that, so I'll definitely look into that. And just again, let me know down in the comments if you have any other ideas that you want to see and I'll start filming some other videos. I want to say one big last thank you for watching and I shall see you all in my next video. Bye guys.